Hi everyone, welcome back sa aking channel na GTR Math Tutorial at Facebook na RJ Enseñado. So, ang sasagutan natin ngayon, ipiniem sa akin ito. So, dalawa ito. Ito yung pangalawa na ipiniem sa akin na nanggaling daw sa isang review center para sa civil service exam. Okay, so sagutan natin. Two pipes were installed in a water tank. One pipe serves as an inlet pipe while another, a multipurpose pipe, serves as either an inlet pipe or a drain pipe. When both pipes are open to fill up the tank, they can fill 7/8, 7/9 of the tank in 4 hours. In filling the tank, the operator sometimes pushes the wrong button and the multipurpose pipe functions as a drain pipe. In such cases, only 1/6 of the tank can be filled up in 6 hours. How long it take the inlet pipe to fill the tank alone? So ito ay it takes dapat. Okay? So yung problem na ito medyo mahaba siya. Siguro hindi ko alam kung may lalabas na ganitong type sa civil service exam, pero i-try na rin natin. So malay natin baka may medyo lumabas na ganitong medyo complicated, ano? So hindi kasi siya simpleng work problem or pipe problem na pwede natin gamitin yung formula, yung shortcut na product over sum or product over difference. So hindi applicable dito sa example na yan, yung shortcut natin. So gagamitin natin yung formula talaga para sa pipe problem. Okay? So sagutan na natin ito. Kung gusto niyo palang mapanood simula umpisa, nasa description po yung link netong playlist ko. Number 180 na tayo, medyo madami na yan. Okay? So tingnan niyo sa description. So ang gagamitin nating formula dito ay yung formula talaga ng work problem. So ang ginagamit ko, time is spent ni A over rate ni A plus time is spent ni B over rate ni B equals 1. 1, ibig sabihin yon yung kumpletong trabaho, 1. Pero sa problem na ito, hindi kumpleto yung trabaho eh. So, tingnan natin, analyze natin mabuti. So, sabi, two pipes were installed in a water tank. One pipe serves as an inlet pipe, while another, a multipurpose pipe, serves as either an inlet or drain pipe. Okay? So, doon pa lang. Either inlet pipe yung isa or drain pipe. Kapag inlet parehas, ang gagamitin natin plus. Pero kapag drain, ang gagamitin natin minus. Siyempre, isa dumadagdag, yun yung una. Tapos yung drain pipe, siyempre, kabaligtaran, drain. E di minus dapat yon. So magkakaroon tayo ng dalawang equation dito. So ang sabi, when both pipes are used to fill up the tank, they can fill 7/9 of the tank in 4 hours. Okay? So yung time spent nila, gagawin nating 4. Kasi sabi 4 hours daw. So we have 4 over yung rate ni pipe A, hindi natin alam, no? So lagyan natin A pa rin yan. 4 over A plus dahil nagtulong sila. Both pipes are used to fill up the tank. So 4 din itong isa over rate ng pangalawa, yung outlet, B. At sa example nito, inlet parehas. Equals daw, imbis na 1, ang ilalagay natin 7/9 lang. Kasi hindi pa kompleto yung trabaho, 7/9 lang. So ito yung equation number 1 natin. Okay, so yan ang equation number 1. And then next, may equation number 2 naman tayo. In filling the tank, the operator sometimes pushes the wrong button and the multipurpose pipe functions as a drain pipe. Yun, drain pipe. So ibig sabihin, minus naman yung gagawin natin dito sa pangalawang equation. In such cases, only 1/6. 1/6 of the tank can be filled up in 6 hours. So yung time spent naman nila magiging 6 hours. So we have 6 over A minus dahil drain pipe yung isa. Wrong button yung napindot, naging drain pipe yung pangalawang pipe natin. So minus. So sabay sila in 6 hours. So we have 6 over B equals yung pinagtulong nilang nung sabay silang bukas, ang nakumpleto ay 1/6 lang. So imbis na 1 ito, yan, imbis na 1, gagawin nating 1/6. So ito na yung equation number 2. Okay? So ngayon, ang hinahanap natin, how long will it take ito, how long will it take the inlet pipe to fill the tank alone? Ang hinahanap natin dito ay itong letter A ang kailangan nating isolve. So dahil kailangan nating isolve si letter A, kailangan nating i-eliminate si letter B. So ano bang LCD ng 4 at 6? Kunin natin yung LCD ng 4 at 6. ang LCD ng 4 tsaka 6 ay 12. So ibig sabihin gagawin nating 12 itong 4. Paano magiging 12 itong 4? Imumultiply natin itong equation number 1 sa 3. Para 3 times 4, that is 12. Okay? So tapos ito namang equation number 2, kailangan nating gawing 12 si number 6. So paano magiging 12 yan? I-multiply natin both sides or each term by 2. Okay? So yan ang gagawin natin. Dito natin sa side na ito ilagay yung solution natin. I-multiply natin lahat sa 3, itong equation number 1. So 3 times 4, we have 12 over A. Plus, ganun pa rin, 3 times 4, we have 12 over B equals 3 times 7. So that is equal to 21 over 9. Okay? And then equation number 2 naman, 2 times 6 over A. So we have 12 over A minus 2 times negative 6 over B. So we have negative 12 over B. Ayan, pwede na siyang makancel. Equals, distribute natin dito, 2 times 1, 6 equals 2 over 6. So ngayon, i-lowest term muna natin ito. Itong 21 over 9, may lowest term, i-divide natin parehas sa 3. Okay? So divide natin parehas sa 3. So, simplify lang muna natin. Dito ko na isulat. Ayan. Pagkasyahin na natin dito. So we have, rewrite lang natin 12 over A plus 12 over B equals, divide parehas sa 3, magiging 7. 21 divided by 3 is 7. 9 divided by 3 is 3. So tapos ito naman, i-rewrite lang natin, i-lowest term natin itong 26. 12 over A minus 12 over B equals, divide parehas sa 2. 2 divided by 2 is 1. 6 divided by 2 is 3. Ngayon ay i-add na lang natin yung dalawang equations na yan. Kasi itong 12 over B minus 12 over B, pwede nang makancel yan. Tapos we have 12 over A plus 12 over A, parehas ng denominator, similar fractions. Add the numerator, 12 plus 12, that is equal to 24 over A equals, add natin itong 7 over 3 plus 1 over 3. So 7 plus 1, we have 8. Copy the common denominator of 3, so we have 8 over 3. So now, cross multiply. Yun na, isang step na lang. Cross multiply, we have 8 times A, that is equal to 8A equals 24 times 3. Hindi ko muna multiply yung 24 times 3 kasi divisible pareha sa 8. So divide both sides by 8. Ito na ang last step. So therefore, the value of A is, unahin ang divide, 24 divided by 8 is equal to 3. And then 3 times 3, that is equal to 9. So therefore, 9 hours para ma-fill ni inlet pipe alone yung tank. So ang tamang sagot ay letter D, 9 hours. Okay, so medyo mahaba yung solution. No? Gumamit tayo ng system of equations. So nagkaroon tayo ng dalawang equations para ma-solve itong problem na ito. Okay, so that's all. So thank you for watching. I hope may natutunan kayo sa video na ito at kung meron po kayong math question, i-comment nyo lang or i-PM nyo ako sa aking messenger, RJ Enseñado. Kagaya nung nagpadala nung question na ito. Okay, so good luck sa lahat na nagre-review. Bye-bye and God bless.